Here we go again, Zohran Mamdani. Check this out.
When necessary, we will take aggressive legal action to remove negligent owners and property managers. And for buildings that have suffered chronic neglect, we will work to transfer ownership to responsible stewards. Stewards that include community land trusts, nonprofits, or even the tenants themselves.
Ladies and gentlemen, the New York City may have just crossed another line. Zohran Mamdani is now going after landlords with a massive government housing plan. And critics are warning that this could completely change private property rights in America. Let's talk about it. Wow, here we go now. Zohran Mamdani. There we go again, guys. This same guy over and over again. One of the largest cities in the United States, he's pushing this again. I tell you guys, time and time again, will this work? We'll see. I don't think it's going to work personally. Right off the bat, I don't think it's going to work. Taxpayer money is involved in this. The plan includes $75 million in loans. The goal is to help renters buy buildings and turn them into co-ops. I don't know about that. They're renting for a reason. Are they good homeowners? I don't think so. Let that money be involved with someone who really wants to be a landlord. This situation here can be a slippery slope, and we have seen this before. But it seems like he wants to slide us down the road of socialism more and more each time he talks. This massive spending plan, Zohran Mamdani also wants $22 billion spent over 5 years. It seems like it's amazing how he wants to spend other people's money more and more instead of figuring out how to save and get out of debt of that large city right there that he's involved in and stop people from leaving that beautiful city at one time. It says that the building, their goal is to have 200,000 affordable homes, preserve another 200,000 units. And where's all this money's coming from? I mean, he wants to do all this grandiose stuff, but who's going to push that bill? Who's going to pay for it? Who's going to fund it? Not him. He wants you to do it. He wants the government to do it. He wants the city of New York to do it. Is that fair? Is that just on his experiments? That's what they are right now. There's socialism. There are socialist experiments that's going on right now. A lot of conservatives believe that more government brings in more problems. Many Trump supporters say lower taxes help housing. Less regulations help builders. Critics also argue that New York City's policies are driving businesses and landlords away in record numbers. Check this post out. It says socialists have the remarkable lack of interest in how wealth is created. As far as they know, wealth is just exists somehow, and the only interesting question is how to redistribute it. Thomas Sowell. It says Democrats think they're using Muslims to usher in communism. Socialism, truth is, Muslims are using Democrats to usher in Islam. Wow. Commie Poly. Look at that. Commie Poly. No property, no property, no property. See another one here. Oh my gosh. The only difference between a hooker and a Democrat, a hooker will stop screwing you when you run out of money. Wow. It's what it seems like. They want to just spin. Oh, look at that right there. That's a tough one there. Retired taxpayers. Look at that right there. Retired taxpayers. And then illegal immigrant welfare. Yep, they are getting benefits, guys. Wow, look at this one here. Socialism. Ideals so good that they have to be mandatory. Wow, can you believe that? How about this one right here? From each according to his abilities, to each according to his needs. Karl Marx. Wow. That's a deep one. Let's see, how about this one right here? A terrorist in a suit is still a terrorist. Zohran Mamdani is fooling the people, but Some people are not fooled by this. A terrorist is still in a suit. How about this one right here? A socialist, something that wants everything you have except your job. Wow, that's a good one. A socialist, somebody that wants everything you have except your job. See, can we find another one here? How about this one here? The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. We have to do something. Wow, very good one. Here's another one here. Stop having a better castle than me. Socialism. Wow, stop having a better castle than me. And then they want to crush it. Wow. How about this one? New Yorkers, free stuff. Wow, Zohran Mamdani holding the ball. New Yorkers saying free stuff. I can't say no to that. Hang in there. It gets worse. Hang in there. It gets worse. Socialism, where the state takes your rights and liberties. And that goes AOC down there, right there. Democratic socialism, where you vote for your state to take your rights and liberties. Wow. Yep, that's what's going on. Here's another one here. Socialism failed in so many countries like Venezuela, North Korea, Cuba, Russia, and yet these Democrat socialists elected Zohran Mamdani. When will they learn? When will we learn, Democrats, huh? Will you ever learn? No, it's a no American citizen should worry that their state wants to take their home from them. Dirty, filthy, communist swine. Oh my gosh, they want to take your home. The escape from New York is beginning to look like a real event. Check this post out. It's no longer Republicans versus Democrats. It's America versus communism. And that's the battle America must win. Strong post there. Look at that right there. Eat the rich. Eat the rich. Wow, this is starting to make sense here. Last week, the artist Scott Libido had installed a giant middle finger statue directly in front of New York City Hall as a protest against Zohran Mamdani. The pro-activist piece is drawn at a massive attention and outrage as it stands as a literal FU to the city government. Guys, I don't know, but it looks like it's getting tough there. He's just doing more and more more and more problematic things that he doesn't see that's happening. Let's see what else we have going on here. Anything else here? Wow, look at that. That's him. Comrade Mayor Mamdani. Socialism killed 100 million. New York City, next. That's it. I got some questions for you guys in the comments. I'd love for you to answer them. Check this out. Is this helping renters or hurting property owners? Would you trust the government to run housing? Is New York City becoming too extreme politically? Here's another question that I'm curious if someone can answer this one. Could this happen in another Democratic-run city? Let me know if you think it could happen. Oh my gosh, guys. Hey guys, thanks for watching. This is Mike, and you're watching For Real with Mike. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment. Thanks for watching. Take care.